Hey there, Sagittarius. Okay, so this is current energy reading, and so it's whenever you happen to come across it, if it's a year from when I post it, that's when you're meant to see it. So and also I'm trying to put up a couple extra readings this the end of this August, because just for the fact that my anniversary is 6 years, I wanted to see if I could give you extra readings. So I'm gonna try. I don't know if these are gonna be posted Friday. Normally I don't post on Friday. Hopefully I'll post on Saturday too. If not, then consider it a Saturday reading, but I'm gonna try. Okay, so the past energy, we're looking at friends. So what's going on with the friends situation? Let's see. Okay, a very nurturing energy. You might have nurturing friends. So, this is taking care of others. This would show like the mother-child. This could be like teacher-student, master-apprentice type of energy. Or just friends in general, because that's what the card came up on there. Okay. Just a very nurturing energy, maybe with your friend or a friendship, a certain friendship. So, we might be reconnecting with that for some reason. Let's see. So we have here, oh, 8 of Pentacles, skill, work, small gains, self-confidence. So this could be maybe friends at work. And then are working together with them in the past. Okay, attachment, temptation. This is a devil card. And withholding. So was this someone that, oh, I don't know if I like the devil showing up. Nurturing devil. Okay, then we have here, high priestess, intuition, revelation, mystery, secrecy. Boy, and the plot thickens. What is going on? Okay, 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles is working on something, mastering something. We do have the devil. Attachment, temptation, withholding, bondage, addictions, and then maybe finding out something being, yeah, maybe someone you work with or someone, you know, whether you work with them or just a friendship that you're working on, they might have been something that came out that you didn't know about. Let's see. A judgment. Ooh. Making a judgment on a situation. Is this assessment? Is this a calling, a decision, a awakening to a situation? Something coming back around to heal a situation. Oh. Okay, it's getting very complicated, isn't it? The High Priestess. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Or we could be talking about someone taking their time here. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. So, could be that someone's moving very slow on something. Or, well, this is past energy. Or someone did move slow on something. Unless we're talking about now you're moving on something from the past. But you're taking your time on it. Okay, let me get a charm. Is anybody new to my channel? Whenever I put down the court cards, I put down a charm, and then I put down the words. If you like, you can pause and ask the angel guide what's a message for you. Yes, someone might have been feeling stuck in a situation in the past, and they cut ties with someone. Could have been something that was a deep connection, but might have felt like it's in your best interest to cut ties. Okay, so let's see. In making that judgment, I'm not to work on this anymore. In order to heal yourself. Okay, we have the Angel of Earth, Pentacles, North Body. Yeah, so it's more of a earthly thing. Would be more about objects, possessions, work environment. Let's see. And then we have here 9 of Wands, getting tied up in knots. So someone felt tied up in knots in a friendship that maybe you thought was nurturing. Now, again, this could be a teacher-student relationship, could be a master-apprentice, could be a mother-child, could be just a friendship here. So let's see, we have here 6 of Blades, assistance, movement, and travel. Yeah, someone feels like they felt like it's in the best interest to move away from this situation. Okay, let's get the words on this. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Desire is underneath. Okay, and what we didn't see, thinking, desire, family. Oh, so was someone thinking about the desire for their family, or thinking about having a family, or I don't know, how does that pertain to your situation? The High Priestess either is secrets, or your intuition is probably kicking in here, telling you that maybe something that a friendship, whatever, in whatever context that friendship was, that was nurturing, or you wanted nurture. It felt like maybe it was in your best interest to move on from it because of your family, maybe, or the desire of your family, thinking your family desired you to do that, whatever the case may be. So that's past. So now we looked at the past. Let's look at the present. Focus. Okay, that sounds like a good idea. Don't pay attention to the past. Let's get out of the past. Let's focus on the present. That's always a good idea. So let's focus on the present. And, oh, look at this. This is like being part of the flock here. Focus on fitting into something that makes more sense to you, right? Because this is belonging. This is part of the flock. So you're focusing on staying where you belong, not going out of your energy. Now, it feels like you might have been going into energy that really was not good for you. Okay, let's see. 5 of Cups. Loss of pleasure, discomfort, and sadness. This might bring you some sadness to leave this energy, but it feels like it's the best thing to do. Okay, and then we have death. Transformation. Yeah, there's a new life. There's a change. This is an ending for a new beginning, Scorpio energy. And then we have here 3 of Wands. Establish strength, empowerment, and success. Yeah, you're focusing on being in the element that makes sense to you, that is more your vibration, and moving away from this was not a good vibration for you. This was not, it might have been pulling you into things that you didn't want to be pulled into. Okay, so let's see. 5 of Cups. 5 of change, right? Ooh, look at that. Clarity, happiness, the Sun, Leo energy. And the Death card, we have the King of Swords. I would say you're in your truth here, speaking your truth, and being more of a logical mind, not of emotional. Okay. And the Empress. Is this your energy, or is this could, you know, we have the yin and the yang, we have the Empress and the Emperor in all of us. So it could be that you're trying to create something new. So, and the Empress is the queen of creation. No one creates better than Empress, giving birth to something new. Divine feminine energy, mother energy, and you're establishing your strength to be successful here by being more logical about situations. And you're getting signs. Here's a feather. I love to see the feathers. They always signs. Just took the dog for a walk, and boy, I see all the little the acorns are falling. The little the elm trees. You get those little pieces that look like wings. I can't remember what they're called. But anyway, I said, wow, this is the first time, and it's gonna rain soon, so that's gonna feel good. Okay, so we have the great work. By our work, we are changed. So you could be focusing on your work, changing, or you could feel like I have changed since I pulled out this energy. Because there's something that is, we had to pull up the past with the friends for what you're going through now. So now we have the 2 of Wands. Unfair comparison, trivial disappointments. Maybe this is what you're going through with this past person. Something was unfair. Okay. Then we have the 2 of Cups. Favorable and pleasure, growth and harmony. You're looking for something that is more favorable for you. More that coincides. What do I want to say? I don't know. Something more that blends with your energy. I feel so stuck in someone's energy here. You want something that complements you. You want something that is the same vibration. That's what I'm getting more than anything. So let's see about this King of Swords. Past closure. Look at that. Past closure. Soulmate. Accused. So this could have been something that you felt a real close connection to whoever this was. And maybe they accused you of something that was just not right. You say, you know, I don't have to put up with this. All right. So now, let's look at the hidden influences for you guys. What is the hidden influence in this situation? Outsider's view. Okay. We can look at that. But that's what Spirit wants us to look at. The outsider's view is an influence in this situation. Okay, a hidden influence. Ah, okay. So did someone feel sort of trapped? This is someone comparing someone here. There might have been some kind of curiosity for this person. They are different from you, I think, whatever the case may be. So you're curious, but then you realize that you're dissatisfied once because we're driven first by our curiosity, right? And that brings us to try something to be, I want to know more. I'm very curious. And then you realize this was not for you. So I wonder if someone else knew that right away, but they said, okay, this could be like your mom or your dad saying, Sagittarius, you had to find out for yourself. I can't teach you that, but I knew this was never going to work. Maybe something like that, because they know they've already been through stuff. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we get here. We have 2 of Cups. So this equality, it's trust, it's partnership, and sympathy. So someone's saying that was not right for you, that they knew there's something better for you. Okay, and then we have the 4 of Cups. World weary, mixed messages, hiatus. It's like, yeah, that's what I'm feeling. This feels like a parental guidance, outsider's view, maybe saying, I know I can't, they have to make their own mistakes. I can't, tell them what to do or try to prevent them from going through something. They have to experience it. And then we have the 8 of Swords, interference, cutting short, and old thoughts. See, like someone had to probably stop themselves from interfering. Or maybe there was an outsider view that interfered here. Okay, so let's see. 2 of Cups. The Moon, something hidden, something secret. And I'm getting strong influence of the Moon, if that makes sense. And also intuition. So we have here the Fool, to start something new. Outside of you knew that eventually you will wake up and start something new. Here we have the Emperor. Take charge of the situation. This could be the father energy. This could be the mother energy. It could be the divine masculine energy, divine feminine energy. Take it how it makes sense to you. Are we looking at the outside of you being how did the Emperor see this? And this is the focus was that to be in the Empress, or saying, okay, I realized I had to be more authoritative to the situation. Take more control. Okay, the 2 of Cups with the Moon. We have here the 9 of Coins. Prompt fulfillment of gain. So now someone is probably seeing, now that you walked away from that situation, things will be moving in your favor promptly. And then 5 of Blades. Attack, quarrel, misfortune. Seeing that you went through this, it's probably a conflict, you probably had arguments, there's a misfortune, but it's something that you had to go through. And 6 of Cups, pleasure makes good memories, and bad memories are something that was not experienced as a good thing, right? Okay, so now let's look at your current energy. What's going on with you? Let's look at your energy. Help. Okay, were you calling out for help, or is this saying that you are helping? Somehow you're getting help? Let's see. Let's see what that came up. Why did the help card come up? Okay, we're looking at help. Yeah, see, you had to release yourself, and there was you had all the means to do it. Here, this is someone that is tied up, bond, right? But there's a sword right there within your reach to release yourself. You had to realize that you have limitations, you were restricted, there was complications to the situation, and you felt entrapped, but you had to use the sword. You had to maybe ask for help. Okay, so now the keys are moving. All right. 5 of Wands, strife, confusion, and rearrangement. Okay, so you might have to ask for assistance in helping getting free from this situation. And 10 of Wands, oppression, overburdened responsibility. Someone put too much on you. And King of Wands, authenticity, spiritual dignity and honesty. See, you had to step into your King of Wands. So someone might have helped you. This could be spirit helping you too, or just the realization of what was going on. Let's get something on this king. We have here love. There's love. Your help with the love of another. Okay. So let's see. The Five of Wands. Fives are always changed. So we have here a victory. You got help. You got victory. And it could have been from a King of Pentacles, maybe. Or this could be helping you to feel more secure, financially secure. And then we have the King of Wands on the King of Wands. Wow. So you're definitely the King of Wands. Male or female does not matter. But it could have been that it was a heavy burden on your finances of what you're going through. It was overburdening you, gave you too many financial responsibilities that probably were not yours to handle here. So let's see. Now the King of Pentacles, we have an angel being divinely guided, watching over you. And then you got the key. That's a good size key too. So you got the key, the information. You got the help to break free. Okay, so now the King of Pentacles. Apart, honest, healing feelings. Okay, so once you were able to move apart, you actually were able to heal. You probably, sometimes you can't see the forest through the trees. So you couldn't see how bad things were or how oppressed you were or overburdened until you were relieved and moved on. You had to move away. Now let's see what the first King of Wands. Gift, lover, meeting, apology. So this could be you're getting a gift from a lover, meeting, and there's an apology with this. I don't think it's this person coming back. I think this is totally different energy. This could be someone, it almost feels like they're apologizing for you going through something here. That is not, I don't think they're apologizing for doing something to you. I think they're telling you, you are a gift. And they apologize that you had to go through that. Let's see. Let's see. We have King of Wands here. We have Tower. Shock. Love. Unknown drama. Wow. So you're totally surprised by what is coming out. Or what's being revealed. What's being exposed. Shock, surprise, unexpected change. And maybe through this drama, there comes an unknown love, which is pretty nice. Okay, so now let's see. The hidden influence of others. Overall outcome. Well, that's interesting in that placement. So let's see. The overall outcome from the hidden influence of others. What's going to tell us? That you're going to get a message. Wow. Someone might be mailing you a message. Well, it could be email, text, come in person. This could be, is this person mailing the letter or is she receiving the letter? And with the rose, that could be talking about love. Could it be saying goodbye or could it be a reconciliation? But with the birds, they're saying that the overall outcome there will be a message in the future. There will be some kind of communication. Now, whether that's for you closure or that is a reconciliation. Okay, so let's see. We have the Queen of Pentacles, nurture, generosity, security. Are you dealing with an earth sign? Or are you dealing, this is someone that's focused on financial security, home, family. Okay. And then we have here the Chariot, ambition, momentum, drive, and mind. So something coming in quick. Someone is of the mind to come in quick. And then we have here the Ace of Wands, creation, potential, natural force, creating something new, giving birth to something new. There could be some kind of communication that overall outcome is bringing in something brand new for you, or something, or giving you the ambition to create something new. There's some kind of communication here. Let's get a charm on the Queen of Pentacles. So we have here a crab. Crab could be a Cancer energy. The crab could be someone's tough on the outside but soft inside. Also, I see the crab as walking sideways, could be coming in sideways, not coming straight at you. It's probably something you don't see, but it could be coming very quick too. Let's see the Queen of Pentacles. Someone feeling trapped in their mind, feeling stuck, but they're not really trapped. Okay, the Chariot. We have the Queen of Pentacles again. Okay, so yeah, someone focusing on their money, their finances. And then we have the Seven of Cups, options, choices. Unclear about what to do here, though. Let's see, the Queen of Pentacles. We have a dog, loyalty, unconditional love, faithfulness. This is, I think you have someone that really come in trying to help you somehow. We do have help for your energy, and then we have the overcome outcome, and there's some kind of communication. So let's see. We have here the one coin. This is good luck, money, and spend. This is the Ace of Pentacles. An opportunity, money coming in. And then we have here Nine of Cups, contentment, success beyond expectation. There's happenings coming in from, you know, some hidden source here. Okay, and then we have here the Eight of Cups, desire gone wrong, stagnancy, error. So someone might be trying to right or wrong, or Eight of Cups could be someone deciding to walk away from a situation. But this all looks pretty good. So now let's see. We have the Queen of Pentacles twice. So let me get the words on that. First Queen of Pentacles, we have caring, fast, love. Ooh, okay, so this could be a new love coming in, wish fulfillment. Okay, let's see. And for this other Queen of Pentacles, we have marry, single, married, freedom. Wow, it almost feels like someone is married to a situation and they don't want to be married. They're breaking free, and then they're going to remarry, and with that marriage, they're going to feel more freedom. Now, take that for resonates, leave it doesn't. Now, what is Spirit saying that you should be doing at this time? What should you be doing? Let's see. Let's look at what we should look at for that. Present. Be in the present. That makes sense. And the present, we have focus, right? So focus on the present. Very important for you right now. Don't look at the past. Don't think of the future. Just stay in the present. So let's see what we get on this. See, someone projecting to the past. So that's why you have to stay in the present. It's reflections, looking back, hindsight. Don't dwell on the past with this card. Don't go back. You got to go forward or stay in the present in order to move forward. So let's see. So we have the Sun. Demonstration, radiance, awareness, and shine. Stay in the present and shine your light. And then we have here Four of Pentacles, saving, holding, selfishness, legacy. So someone's holding on to something here. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. So it's organized change and miscommunication. Also, you can be making a decision here with the two, needing to decide something, balancing things out. You could be also multitasking at this time. So try to keep yourself in balance and hold on to, I would say this Four of Pentacles is hold on to light, hold on to your happiness. And then we have here the Eight of Pentacles. This is something to do with work, or your work could be really shining bright right this time. We have the Queen of Wands. Yes, you could be getting a lot of attention at work. Very creative energy. And Page of Cups. There could be an offer coming in, apology coming in. Let's get it. On the Queen of Wands, we have, this is a complicated, hard situation. And then for the Page of Cups, we have a Rhino. Ooh, someone might be charging ahead. Now, this is what you're supposed to do, so I don't know. Charging ahead, something's complicated. So maybe you're trying to make a decision if you should charge ahead. Okay. Let's see. The Sun with the Eight of Pentacles. I would say that you are really shining in your work situation. And the Three of Cups, unexpected offer, gift of abundance. Stay in the present. There will be a gift of abundance coming in, an offer, an invitation. And then we have the Angel of Water, Cups, West, and emotions. There could be someone coming in with a lot of emotions here. They might be coming from the West. And then we have here Two of Coins again. False pretenses, test it out. Yeah, there could be someone coming in with apology or a love offer. Don't rush into it. You have the Two of Pentacles twice on this Page of Cups. So, and then there's someone maybe they might be charging in, or maybe you might want to just go for it. This is saying don't do that. Okay, so let's see about the Queen of Wands. Insult, regret, TikTok. Okay, someone might regret that they insulted someone and they're running out of time. That could be someone trying to come in to apologize, or this could be your energy too. It could always be vice versa. Let's see. Page of Cups. We have jealousy, committed, mystery. So there's a mystery, and someone might be jealous, wondering if you're in a commitment. That's why they're probably coming in. And they're going, and you're not. Maybe this is someone you really should not deal with. So, but you'll know best. Trust your intuition always. Now let's see about the possible outcome in the situation. What are we looking at? We're looking at fears. Someone might be facing some fears here. And what we don't see coming is the main obstacle. Oh, so we have to see what the main obstacle might be in this. I would say fear would be an obstacle. Let's see, fear. Okay, so this is the Artist. So you have, look at all the tools she has in her hair. So you have so many different tools to create your masterpiece. So use your gifts. Every day is a blank canvas to create your life you desire. Don't be fearful of showing what you got. It's like you're very talented. And what we don't see here is, this would be, the main obstacle is the choices that you make. What are the risks? What are the consequences? And that's what's holding someone back. They're afraid that something might be a risk to take the chance. But this is saying that's what you're worried about here. Okay, and that's the main obstacle. Okay, makes sense. Okay, now let's clarify. This fears about showing what you got. Okay, we have the Hermit. So this is guidance. This is solitude, prudence, and it's also withdrawal. Go within, do what you have to. You might have to do something on your own. Maybe you're fearful about branching out. This might be talking about someone that is maybe destined to be an entrepreneur, do their own thing, be on their own, and break free from a job, a business, a company. And we have here the Three of Swords, sorrow, separation, interruption. Someone feels very sad about separating from someone or interrupting a connection here. And then we have here the King of Pentacles, management, confidence, obviousness. This is saying to me that this would bring in financial stability if you try to conquer your fears and just take a leap. You need to do the full and take a leap and go into the unknown here. Maybe you might have to do some meditation and go within to get the answers. But anyway, we have here, what you don't see coming is Ten of Pentacles, wealth, riches, home, stability. The main obstacle is just taking that leap and trusting that you can do whatever it is that you need to do. Okay, so the Hermit, the Chariot. Fears that something might move very quickly too. Might go too quick for you. And then we have the Seven of Wands. But you can conquer this. You have the ability to fight. And the King of Pentacles we have here, the Knight of Wands. Oh, let me get the charm. The King of Pentacles we have A rose. Look, a rose smelling sweet, coming up sweet. A lot of love with the rose, a high vibration. And for the Knight of Pentacles, you will get justice, contract. The Knight of Pentacles is the jack of all trades too. Now, what we don't see here is you're moving forward. You're relocating, moving. And that might, maybe you don't want to move. Maybe that's a main obstacle. Okay. Let's do one more. The Hermit with the Chariot. Virgo energy, Cancer energy. So let's see. We have here the 9 blades. Bad omen, anxiety, nothing good. See, someone is always thinking nothing ever good happens for me. Every time I think something, you know, if you're going to think that, you're going to get that. So you got to change your thoughts and you'll change your life. The 3 of Swords with 7 of Wands. We have 1 cup, union. So this is, yeah, this is, love could be coming in here too. A union. Or maybe just giving love to yourself and trusting yourself here. And we have here 1 blade. So this would be the Ace of Cups. This would be an Ace of Swords. Make a point. Decide immediately. So something's coming up you need to decide on. Don't be fearful. Take that chance. Okay, now we have here 6 of Coins. Be prepared to give and take. There's going to be a relationship or something coming in. Whether it's business, it's love, whatever it is, there's going to be a give and take, which is good. Okay, so now let's look at, who do I have here? I need the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So let's see. The King of Pentacles. Eventually. Career. Very soon. So very soon you will have a career if you don't have a career now. This could be a very independent career that comes in very quick because not for nothing, you have this with all these tools that you have, plus the Knight of Wands. You're so talented. Okay, let's see about the Knight of Wands. Message. Later. Pleasure. So later you're going to get a message, or later, or maybe after you get the message later, you're going to be pleased with it. Maybe you won't be pleased with it right away, but you'll see that it's something that is really nice. And it's going to bring you justice because that's where the justice came in. So later, this is all going to work out. But someone has to overcome the obstacle of fear. And know that you have all the tools you need. You can manifest. I'm surprised a magician didn't show up. Because that's what this is all about. You have all the tools you need. And you don't need anyone else. You can do this on your own. So if you're thinking about starting your own business, this is saying, yeah. You can do that. Okay, so let's see what signs you might be dealing with then. Placement in your chart, placement on other people's chart, past, present, and future. Let's see what we get for Sagittarius. So we have Sagittarius. Look at that. I think that's another sign too. The first one coming up. And then we have Scorpio, Pisces. Get stuck here. Okay. Taurus, Aries, and Capricorn. Okay, so placement in your chart, placement other people's chart, past, present, and future. Sagittarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Aries, and Capricorn. Now we'll do the letters for initials. First name, last name. If you get both someone first and last initial, and they have a middle name, you know that middle name, get that initial also, all the better. Past, present, and future. And this could be initials of a person. This could be a place. This could be a company. This could be a brand. This could be a product. Whatever that stands out for you. What is the angels and your guides telling you? Always listen to those words that pop in your head when you listen to these readings. Whenever you listen to anybody's reading, if there's something that pops into your head, a word, a person, pay attention. That's your intuition. Okay, let's see what you're leaving behind. SRRS. So, that's what you're walking away from, have walked away from, or will walk away. Let's see what will be in the future for you. So we have Y, R, Y, I, W, R, A, G, M, B, Q. Okay. So The letters we have today are YRYIWRAGMBQ. All right, guys, and remember, these are general readings. They're not personal readings. Please just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Thank you so much for all your love and support. I truly appreciate you guys. I love you so much. Thank you for your hypes. Thank you for your subscribes, your likes, and thank you also for your super thanks and your donations, and also thank you for choosing me to do your personal reading or distant heal. I love connecting with you guys, and I am going to try to put a couple extra readings out there for the month of August, due to the fact that I was 6 years on YouTube. So I want to celebrate and give you guys a little extra back for all the love you gave to me. So thank you so much, and fare thee well till next we meet again. I thank you all respectfully. Love is the law is light. I'm grateful for your divine presence. This work is now closed. Take blessed flight. Thank you.